It's time now for the PHL 4 o'clock news on this Monday afternoon, Monday evening, July 20th, 2015. Good evening, everybody. I'm Peter Wiggins. I got 4 o'clock news at 9:00. Our top story here at 4 o'clock here on this Monday afternoon, going to the Monday evening here is during a press conference on Monday, Mayor Bill de Blasio of New York City said he is uncertain whether the city can break several existing contracts with Republican presidential hopeful Donald Trump. One thing is clear, there will be no future deals between. Footage from a police dashboard camera showing Senator Bland's arrest during a traffic stop will be released later today as her supporters call for an independent investigation of the death while in police custody. In Chattanooga, Tennessee, Chattanooga shooter Muhammad Abdullahi told a friend that ISIS was doing wrong and it was a stupid group and it was completely against Islam, the friend told CNN on Monday. Jordan's beef among the victims as the 17th hole of the road hole lays spoiler. St. Andrews, Scotland, for all the youth that near the top of the British Open League Road, which included 21-year-old Jordan Spieth and 2 amateurs about his age, experienced one out at the old course on Monday as Zach Johnson wins the British Open, and Jordan Spieth's Grand Slam bid ends. A suspected female Islamic State suicide bomber set off an explosion near a culture center hosting youth activists in a Turkish town near the Syrian border with 31 people dead and scores injured. London calling the battle with Islamic extremism in the struggle of our generation. Prime Minister David Cameron Britain on Monday asserted that British values were here to be shared by everyone living there and promised that the government would know. Washington, U.S. Secretary of State John Kerry on Monday welcomed the new beginning of ties between the United States and Cuba, but said many differences remain between the two nations and that full normalization will be long and complex. Germany, Iran pledged to revive economic ties after a long freeze. Delicate trip due to Berlin's close ties with Israel. In Penang, New York, New York prosecutor says investigators are weighing whether to upgrade charges against the driver of a pickup truck that slammed into a limousine in Long Island wine country, killing 4 women. Holton, Maine. A Maine next convict accused of fatally shooting 2 people, kidnapping a woman, and firing wildly at police during a high-speed chase by the state's sparsely populated north faced charges related to the spree on Monday. Covington, Kentucky. A Catholic clerk in Kentucky says she prayed and fasted for months before it decided to stop issuing marriage licenses with the U.S. State engineers were on scene on Monday investigated the cause of a bridge collapse that shut down a major island between Southern California and Arizona. Lockheed Martin Chairman and Chief Executive Officer Marilyn Houston disclosed a major reshaping of her company's business mix on Monday. Purchase of the Sikorsky helicopter operations of United Technologies after the after-tax cost of $7.1 billion. Nearly 8 years after panic on Wall Street tipped the country into a severe recession, federal regulators are still trying to minimize the risks of the overall economy posed by large banks. Prices of gold fell on Monday, going in as much as $40 an ounce. Gold plunged its lowest level in 5 years on Monday, triggered by the heavy selling overnight and the signs of Chinese demand. Wall Street advanced modestly on Monday while the S&P on track for its 7th gain in 8 sessions of the better-than-expected start in the corporate earnings season, boosted investor confidence and overshadowed a drop in commodities. Here, Dow Jones closed 18,100.41, up 13.96. SP 500, 21.28.27, up $1.63. And Nasdaq 5,218.86, up 8.72. The Philae Comet landed as fallen sign according to scientists working on the European Rosetta mission, the French spacecraft, which landed on Comet 670P in November, but has made contact in July 9th. A French teenager's HIV infection is still in remission more than 11 years after her medication were discontinued. The longest hiatus on record for a young person, the best indication yet that long-term benefit for the infection is possible. Parents and children who should buy Medicaid, the U.S. health program for the poor are more likely to correctly assume antibiotics that can treat colds and flu and seek those drugs when kids don't actually need them, the study suggests. The effect of poverty on children's rates may Why? Poor Wiggins attended to school. Lord said as compared to wealthier students, a new study suggests. Here, channel news time 4:05. Time for a sports report here. The Boston Red Sox and Los Angeles Angels will play a day-night doubleheader out in Anaheim, same minutes. The Red Sox and Angels will get away in 5:05 p.m. They will make up last night's game due to a rare rainout in Anaheim Stadium for the first time in 20 years in 1995. Edward Wiggins in a mound for the Red Sox. Here, the Houston Rockets joined the league's Wheelers and Dealers on Sunday with a move that could alter odds entering in 2015-2016 title races. Ty Lawson trade rekindles Houston Rockets championship hopes. FIFA's executive committee has chosen February 26th as the date of the extraordinary Congress in which will pick a new president. It's a long way from center court at Wimbledon for Roger Federer, who has opened a preschool in impoverished Marais as part of his charity work. Here, channel news time 4:06 on this Monday afternoon, going to the Monday evening here, and it is time now for a travel report here. 95 minutes out front side, it's slow around Route 165 in Hopkinton here. Route 4 in northbound side, so from Route 1 in Kingston before Route 102 in Exeter here. Route 4 in the northbound side, so from the North Kingston stretch before Route 95 here. 95 in the northbound side, so from Route 10 all the way up to downtown Providence here. 146 southbound, so before Route 95 in Providence. 95 southbound side, so from the second Providence line all the way up to downtown Providence here. 195 in the eastbound side, slow for the Barker Bridge and Fall River here. 146 on the northbound side, slow after Route 99 in Lincoln, Rhode Island here. On the Cape, Route 28 on the northbound side, slow on both ends around Falmouth stretch here. 28 on the northbound side, slow before the Bourne Rotary and Bourne. Well, you got an accident on 95 on the southbound side after Route 495 in Mansfield, so expect some traffic delays from on 95 from 495 Mansfield before after Route 140. 95 on the southbound side, slow after Route 128 in Canton. 24 on the southbound side, slow after Route 128. 120 on the southbound side, slow from 95 in Canton all the way out to Route 24, doing an accident on 120 on the southbound side before Route 24 in Randolph. 120 on the northbound side, slow from Braintree all the way out to Randolph here. 120 on the southbound side, slow from Route 3 in Burlington all the way out to Highland Street in Needham here. 120 on the northbound side, it is slow from Route 20 in Waltham all the way out to Route 3 in Billerica here. 93 Southeast Expressway on the southbound side, it's slow from the Mass Park all the way out to the Braintree split. 93 on the northbound side, slow from Quincy to Dorchester on the Southeast Expressway here. Southeast Expressway got an accident here in Milton before Squamish Street, so expect some delays here. 93 on the southbound side, slow in downtown Boston. We got an accident on the Tipping Hill Tunnel after the Zakin Bridge on the southbound side near North Station here. Mass parking on both ends, it's a little slow from Logan Airport to South Boston here. Mass parking on the westbound side, it is slow through the Breton and the Newton stretches here. Mass parking on the westbound side, slow after Route 128 in Weston here. 120 on the southbound side, slow after Route 20 in Waltham here. Mass parking interchange with 495. It's a little slow here. 120 on the northbound side, slow from Route 1 in Peabody all the way out to Route 95 at 114 Peabody. 120 on the southbound side, slow from Denver all the way to Peabody on the southbound side of Route 128. Mass parking on the westbound side, it is slow after the western tolls around Route 128 here. 195 on the southbound side, it is slow from Twain and Lawrence all the way out to after Route 93 and Andover. 93 on the northbound side, it's slow from Andover to Lawrence due to accidents around 495 and 93, so expect a lot of delays around that area. 495 and 93 in Andover, Lawrence area. 495 on the northbound side of Lawrence, that's a little slow. Oh, gosh. 495 on the southbound side, it is slow from Route 97 in Haverhill to before 213 in Methuen here. Up in New Hampshire here. 95 in the interchange with 101 in Hampton, New Hampshire, it's a little slow. But otherwise, 393.95 looking good in the Granite State from the Massachusetts border here. Spalding Turnpike in the northbound side, it's slow from Portsmouth all the way before Route 4 in Durham, New Hampshire here. Up in Maine here on the Maine Turnpike here, it is looking good from York to Augusta, except a little slow spot in the front side around the Auburn-Lucin area here. Now looking at the MBTA alerts here. It is a hot one in store, so usually the train runs a little delays due to some heat restrictions here. But still on SL5 Express, minor delays due to the disabled bus here. On the commuter rail. Fairmont Line, train 766, 4 p.m. from Reedville, delayed today due to a mechanical problem, 25 minutes. Fairmont Line, train 765, 3:20 p.m. from substation, delayed today due to a mechanical problem, 25 minutes. Fairmont Worcester Line, train 524, 3 p.m. from Worcester, delayed today due to track problem, 25 minutes. Fairmont Worcester Line, train 521, 2:55 p.m. from substation, delayed today due to track work, 20 to 30 minutes here. Fairmont Worcester Line, train 522, 1:50 p.m. from Worcester, delayed today due to track problem, 20 to 30 minutes. Fairmont Worcester Line, please be advised, due to temporary heat restrictions, trains may be delayed 30 to 45 minutes here. Kingston Plymouth Line, train 064, 1:35 p.m. from Kingston, delayed today due to mechanical problem, 20 to 30 minutes. And Kingston Plymouth Line, train 041, 2:47 p.m. from South Station, delayed 15-20 minutes today due to mechanical problem here. Vader telling news time 4:11 here on this Monday afternoon, going to the Monday evening here. Time now for weather report here. And looking at the radar, sees 2 cells of showers and thunderstorms here. 1 cell here is east of Colchester, Connecticut, and heavy cells around Norwich, Jewett City, Preston City, and Glasgow, Connecticut is moving towards the east here. And this is another cell in southern Rhode Island around Estrada and West Greenwich, around Arcadia and Hillsdale. And it's covered in North Kingstown and Newport and Portsmouth and Tiverton. So expect these cells moved out to the east. So southern Rhode Island, southeastern Connecticut here, and southeastern Rhode Island here. You may be in the undergoing some heavy downpours and thunderstorms here. And this is a cell. Westport, New Bedford, you could be next in these line of showers and thunderstorms here. Alright, 7-day forecast it goes like this here. For tonight, we're going to have some chance of showers maybe before 7 p.m. Mostly cloudy, low end 66 degrees. Up with about 5 miles going to come in the evening. Anticipation 30%. Tuesday, slight chance of showers afternoon. Parts of the night, about 80 degrees in calm wind coming southwest wind 6 miles by the afternoon. Anticipation 20%. Tonight, chance of showers maybe before midnight. Mostly cloudy, low at 64 degrees. Then south with about 5 miles becoming common in the evening. Anticipation 40%. Wednesday, South Sky about 82 degrees. Northwest about 5 to 7 miles per hour. Wednesday night, mostly good sky about 59 degrees. Thursday, South Sky about 79 degrees. Thursday night, Park Sky about 61 degrees. Friday, both sunny Park Sky about 78 about 60 degrees. Saturday, both sunny Park Sky about 67 about 59 degrees. Sunday, Park Sunny most Sky about 79 about 61 degrees. And for Monday, chance of showers, Park Sky about 78 degrees here. Not temperature at 413, 93 degrees. The humidity 46%, and it's partly cloudy skies, mostly cloudy skies. And that is going to be it for the Peter Channel 4 o'clock news on this Monday afternoon, July 20th, 2015. I'm Peter with you. Have a good evening and goodbye today. To see you for a overnight stand-up report right after the late night sports roundup, right after the Red Sox Angels game. Have a good evening.